Hi, how are you? I'm MikelParis. Welcome to a song a day. Welcome to a song a day. Welcome to a song a day. Welcome. Episode 15. I hope you guys are staying healthy and happy out there like I am. Today I went to the market and my cart was the fullest that I think it's ever been. I was just stocking up. I don't want to be back in the market for 2 weeks. I want to stay here and just be preparing for a song a day, 7:30 p.m. every night. I'm so happy to be doing this. I can't even tell you. It's like it just is the brightness in my life right now, and I hope it's giving you guys joy as well. So thank you for tuning in. Those of you that are, and those of you that aren't tuning in, please tune in. Just spread the word. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody to just check it out. And we're telling stories and playing songs, connecting with you guys, keeping this connection strong. And we are approaching the peak here in New York City in the next week or two. So I'm prepped up and ready. I wore my mask today for the first time and then threw it away promptly. I'm following protocols. In the market, they actually have all the aisles now one way. So they taped on the floor of all the aisles, and the guy was walking around like making people turn around. And then I was sort of informing people as I went along too that you're going the wrong way. So that was really interesting. So cheers, everybody. I hope you guys are staying healthy. Hey, it's White Claw Wednesday. It's White Claw Wednesday. So if you have any White Claw, let's open it. And cheers to you guys. Oh, I had a bad open. Oh, bad open. Oh, no. I got to get my finger in there. No, I'm just kidding. Well, cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Good to see you guys. Pam's in the house. Phil's back. Whiskey Wednesday. I know. It was Tequila Tuesday, Whiskey Wednesday, but a White Claw. I can't drink hard liquor when I'm doing this. I got to stay relatively focused so that when I get to actually performing the song, I'm not screwing things up too bad. Hey, Miranda, good to see you. There's some good stuff on the menu for tonight. I'm really excited. Timothy Stahl, MP. Car drumming. I can give you guitar drumming tonight, Tim. But car drumming is going to happen. Man, those are some fond memories. This is like my best friend from high school and going into college. And we used to just drive around and sing harmony together to songs and find all the tones in his big old station wagon that he had that we used to drive around. I remember one time we were all out and I was actually in the spare tire well in the back of the station wagon because it was huge and I could fit in there. I don't know why I was in there. Remember that, Tim? That's hilarious. Good to see you, Carol. Chantel's in the house. Jamie Murray. That's right. Spread the music, not the COVID. So, Greg Schneider's here. Good to see you guys. Joseph, Liz, Jamie. Hey, Cassie's in the house again. Pam Knight Schwartz. Congratulations. Cheers to you. She finished her thesis and she officially now has her master's. Is that correct? Did I say that correctly? So let's all congratulate Pam on that. I know that was like, multiple decades in her life prepping for this thing, and she can't believe it's over. I'm probably exaggerating the multiple decades, but good to see you guys. Amanda's in the house. Amanda, White Claw, exactly. Good to see you, Mike. John Stitz, of course, here. My K-Bar friend and family. So, listen, I am so happy to be here, and I'm so thankful that you guys are always here with me. It really brightens my day, and one of the ways that I can do this, obviously, is through your support. If you can find it in your pocket to donate a little bit, I can keep going on this and do requests for you guys. You can find me at Venmo at MikelParis. You can find me at paypal.me/MikelParis LLC. You can also find me at patreon.com/TuneTrek. I want to welcome my new patrons that joined up yesterday. Thank you guys for doing that. All the live audio from A Song a Day is going to be posted on my Patreon page, as well as Pajama Sesh. Welcome to Pajama Sesh. That's like late night, me in my pajamas prepping songs for the next episode. So last night's Pajama Sesh I thought was pretty good, and there'll be another one that I'll post late night tonight. So again, thank you guys. So today I'm super excited to be playing, first off, a song called Resistance. Brant, what's up? Every day forever, I'm in. The only time that I don't feel like I could do this would be when the band's on tour, assuming that happens again, because 7:30 is like usually preparing for showtime. But it's possible that I could still do it then and just have my mobile rig with me. We're going to see. If it's not a song a day while I'm on tour, I'm going to bring back MP Cam and maybe do some live streaming from stage. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, cheers again. So this song that I'm going to play, Resistance. It's called Resistance. I thought that was just a perfect title for the current state of affairs. So Resistance, for me though, the lyrics were written about following the path of the most resistance. When we have hurdles in our lives, when we have challenges, that it's a good thing actually, because when you get through those, you become a better person, we evolve. And so I live my life among the most resistance. I'm open to that so that it improves me as a person, and I have revolutions all the time. And so I wanted to share with you, this is the initial inspiration for Resistance. It was one of those late nights again where I woke up in the middle of the night and just sang this groove into my voice memos. And so this was the Resistance original groove. We're going back to 2014, so this song has been in my repertoire for a little while, unreleased, hopefully on Hi How Are You Volume 2. Check it. This is the original groove, sharing with you guys. No one else has ever heard this before. Right? So I had that idea, right? And it's in a slightly different key as what I wound up playing it in. But I was thinking about doing that song for tonight, and then just out of the blue, I started playing this other song, a cover song. This is a MP Personal Choice cover song. And I've been wanting to do a Tears for Fears cover. I've never done a Tears for Fears cover. I was just about to touch my face. Did you see that? I went for it. That'll be a half a drink. But I think that's a success, actually. I stopped myself mid-touch. I encourage you all to stop yourself mid-touch on occasion. So Tears for Fears, I guess now it's all about the head flip, right? To get the hair out of the face. I can't, it has to be the head flip. Or I can just cut all my hair off, I guess. Ooh, maybe we could do that. We could shave my head on a song a day. It's Shave Your Head Saturday. No, it's not that. So the cover song, the Tears for Fears song, oh my God. So growing up for me, Tears for Fears was like, when this record came out, okay? When Sowing the Seeds of Love came out. Now this came out in 1989. It still is one of my favorite records. If you have never heard this album before, I'm telling you, like you can't classify necessarily Tears for Fears just by their singles that they release, like Shout and all those things, and Everybody Wants to Rule the World. These are songs that everybody knows, but this album, I'm telling you, the first track, Woman in Chains, features this woman, Aletta Adams, and she features throughout the whole record, and she is like a jazz R&B vocalist, and her voice on this record throughout the whole thing was just amazing. But the song I'm going to play was actually on this record, Songs from the Big Chair, Tears for Fears, 1985. This is the album before Sowing the Seeds of Love. And there's a song on here, there's many songs in here that I love. Mad World is one of them. I was thinking of doing that one, but Head Over Heels for me has always been just a beautiful song to me, and the piano melody at the beginning. So I kind of want to play those for you. Tim, you know about Tears for Fears. I'm telling you. We go, what's up, Mishmo? And Yvonne's here. I'm so happy you guys are all hanging out. Michael Kroll saw them. Tim, I remember when you went to go see Tears for Fears back in the day. You also went to see another band that I wish I had seen. I've never seen Tears for Fears. And they were just on tour, I think it was 2 years ago, with Hall & Oates, and Alan Stone opened up for them. And I didn't get to see that tour, and I was so mad. There's certain bands that we all want to see still, right? What's up, Alicia? Good to see you. So, I'm going to do this little combo thing, and I'm super excited, and I hope you like it. But first, cheers to you guys. Stay healthy, stay happy. every single day, raised in static. I reacted in exactly the same way, automatic. Why don't you try to simplify and live your life among the most resistance? I live my life amongst the free. I try to find a way to find consistency. What you've done to me, is that what you heard? Is that what you heard? Automatic, every single day, raised in static. While I was away, I reacted in exactly the same way, automatic. Why don't you try to simplify it? Live your life among the most resistance. Live my life amongst the free. I try to find a way to find consistency. What you've done to live your life among the most resistance. Live my life amongst the free. The free, yes. I try to find a way to find consistency. What you've done to me, is that what you heard? 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 Raised in static, automatic. Wanted to be with you alone and talk about the weather, but traditions I can trace against the child in your face won't escape my intention. You keep your distance with a system of touch, gentle persuasion. I'm lost in admiration. Could I need you this much? You're wasting my time. You're just wasting time. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I never found out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. Take my heart, don't break my heart, don't throw it away. And this is my four-leaf clover. And this is my four-leaf clover. Yes. This is my four-leaf clover. This is my four-leaf clover. I'm on the line, I'm open-minded. This is my four-leaf clover. I'm on the line, one open mind. This is my four-leaf clover. La 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 Ah, thanks. I appreciate it. That's a good one. I like that. I touched my face again. I'm going to drink. Good times. Good times. That was an interesting transition, but going into that groove, it seemed like the tempo and everything was just perfect, and the key signature actually worked really well on those two. So thank you guys for listening. I appreciate it. Hey, if anybody has any questions, this is a good time to sort of throw that out. And yes, been reminding MP that he owes me a drink since 2006. Wow. Well, I owe you a drink then, and I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you next time. I promise. Margaret, what's up? I appreciate you listening. So, listen, if you have any questions, this is a good time to do it. I'm gonna be doing this every night, 7:30 p.m. till the world ends, until I run out of songs, or until the virus goes away. But I feel like even when the virus goes away, if it ever goes away, I'm just going to keep doing this, because I'm telling you, I've been wanting to do a daily stream with music for years and years. And I always saw those YouTubers doing content every day. And I was like, how do they find the time to do that? How can I possibly edit a Toon Trek episode every day? It takes me like a week to edit a Toon Trek episode. There's no way I can do that. So this was a great way, because prepping for me for a song a day is just learning a couple songs, and I can do that in an hour, So Joseph asks, what's your favorite venue to play in the US? Pam replies, this. So that is playing the studio, the MP studio, is definitely friggin' awesome, because I'm all by myself and this is my place and I've created this place. But other than that, man, it's hard. When we played the Gorge with Dave Matthews, we did 3 shows opening up for Dave. The stage is on the precipice of this gorge. It basically looks like the Grand Canyon, where you stand there on the edge and your eyes sort of can't focus. They don't understand what they're looking at, kind of. They're like, I can't tell the distance. And I just stood there and I could turn around on my riser and just stare at this gorge. It was absolutely incredible. So there's that one. I'm playing MSG, man. I'm telling you, growing up, Tim knows, like Hartford Civic Center, that was like the concert place. And it's an arena. It's a hockey arena, basketball arena. So arenas for me were always like, this is a concert. I saw U2 there, and James Taylor. Tim and I saw many James Taylor concerts together. Tim, I played a James Taylor song last night, man. I'll send you the link. It's episode 14. So, playing MSG, the arena, one of all arenas, was definitely one of the highlights and one of my favorite places to play. But then, like those club vibes for me too. The energy in a club, because you're so tight and you're so close. Playing the Paramount in Huntington is awesome. And like whenever we do those House of Blues tours, I love those. It's a beautiful theater. I got to play the Beacon finally. We did a benefit there. Beacon Theater, Upper West Side, New York City. I saw Sting there. I saw Sarah McLachlan there. It's one of my favorite theaters in the country, and theaters in general. Fox Theater and the Capitol Theater. I love those historic old theaters too, where you can go and explore downstairs. There's a theater in San Francisco, and I don't want to say the wrong name, Warfield, where in the 20s during Prohibition they had a speakeasy down there. And I remember I was down there exploring one night. I have some photos, and a lot of the original artwork from the speakeasy is still on the friggin' wall down there. And I just was amazed, and I love theaters in general. So I hope that answers your question. And of course, the Charleston Theater is one of my favorites as well. So listen, I'm so thankful that we had this time together, and I'm super looking forward to hanging out with you guys again tomorrow. I just want to let you know that all is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. If I'm well, then you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well. Dum, dum, dum. All is well, all is good, all is fine in my neighborhood. If I'm well, then you can tell that I'm fine and I'm doing well.